How good is it?
How good is rain? Yep, that's a better one. That's a better fish. Oh no, he's in that rock. Oh no, what happened? Mate, he's there. Come on, come on. Oh, I lost him right there at the bank. That was cold.
In the ear hole again. It's like it's got it down pat. Shell Harbour has turned on some fabulous weather for us, some not so good tides, and unfortunately we haven't actually turned a reel in this place, which doesn't do it justice. We don't want to leave just yet, but the weather has well and truly turned up. It's blowing 30, 40 knots over the top of us at the moment. There's the odd score coming through, but Nico, we've still got an option.
We have got an option. There's a good little protected bay down behind this headland here. I think we should go and have a look for a drummer. I've heard there's a few biting. Only thing we can do is go and have a bit of a look, I reckon.
And I've never seen you wearing so many clothes.
It is a bit cold. I've got shorts on, but
We've got rods, we've got bait. Let's go have a crack.
rigs for fishing off the rocks doesn't get much simpler. We're basically running 20-pound braid mainline to a 20 or a 25-pound leader, small ball sinker. A number 1 to 1.0 is the bigger end of scale for the hooks that we're going to use, and a nice long rod also keeps us away from the water, gives us a better angle to fight the fish, and that's as simple as it needs to be.
Oh, come on. Oh. There we go.
That looks like the right type, mate.
Hey?
That looks like the right type. Is it a groper?
A groper.
Is it?
Ah. You wanted to come and catch one of these, didn't you? I'm glad it's only this big. Because these things have a way of absolutely hurting you all the way. Settle down, mate. I'm just gonna have a little look at you. That's a very cool fish. How big do they grow?
They grow a lot bigger than
These things get properly big and properly angry, and they know how to destroy anglers. And that one, very, very cute. That's a little warm-up fish, mate. I see you played with a few of the local Wirra. We know there's groper here too. There's got to be a drummer here somewhere for us.
Got to be a drummer here somewhere.
All right, I'm going to get this one back. It's way too small, and we are hopefully going to see one of these elusive rock blackfish very soon. The approach we're using at the moment is, as this starts to fill in with tide and these wash zones increase, we're continually throwing burley, like soggy bread mixed up with prawn, a little bit of weed. It's all getting thrown into the wash at our feet to start dispersing and hopefully attract some fish to our feet. And the casts are not big. We're pretty much, with these lightly weighted sinkers, casting baits of prawn just to the edge of the wash zone, keeping the line tight. It's very light, and we're just slowly letting it wash around with that current. And we've got very sensitive outfit, so the moment something starts tapping, you can feel it come through that rod, and then it's all about just waiting for that magic load up where you know a fish has got it. And that's about as simple as we keep it. It seems to be working at the moment. Come on. Yeah, something small, Nico. Oh, something a bit different. Generally in these wash zones you find lots of your bread and butter species, your drummer, your groper, your brim, and the good old silver trevally. So not quite the target species, but tell you what, in amongst bites, species like that, just keep you in the game. There goes on.
Oh no!
Better fish, Nico?
It's a good fish. It's the right
That's
one. It's the right one.
No way. Is it real?
You don't want to see how I hooked it.
I don't care how you hooked it. I just care that it's up here on the rocks with us.
Have a look at this. I think I've lassoed him around his mouth.
Some would say that takes a fair bit of talent.
It gets an easy catch from on the hook. So I thought we've really got to mix it up a bit, and we're going to start doing a half hitch around the top jaw.
That's it, and I like just how you pinned it there. It's
That's just, it's more or less live baiting now.
It's preserved the fish very well. It's probably happy for the experience and it's going to go home happy
It
as
is
well.
very happy for the experience.
But you know what?
We've ticked it off
It's
the
a rock
list.
blackfish. It's a drummer, a pig. They got so many names.
Yep.
They get the name pigs because of the way that they battle.
Yes, he was default pretty well then. So,
And, well, it's tide starting to fill in, and it looks like I don't want to say anything about the rain. I'm not going to say anything about the rain.
it's out there at the moment.
The tide is filling in. It's a beautiful evening, and we've got a drummer on board.
And let's hopefully now that we've broken this little duck off our back, convert these into a slightly bigger one.
I like your thinking.
Away you go. That has got to be the ugliest fish I've ever seen.
It's a ling.
Ling. I don't want to touch it. Do they bite you?
If you put an F in front of it, it spells fling it back.
Stinks.
Oh, that's a better bite.
Yes. Well done, Nige. Oh, he's got some salmon, is it?
Salmon. Oh, how about that? Eat it. Come on. There's a bite. Eat it. What? Oh, you kidding?
You miss him?
Yeah. They're in there.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Hold. Get him out.
It's a brim.
It's a big brim.
Oh, no.
We've missed a couple of good opportunities, which always stings. But we keep working around this rock platform, waiting and working for the next bite.
That was cold.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. Ah, in the ear hole again. It's like it's got it down pat. Oh, that was a bite.
Yes. Brim.
Got a brim. It's definitely not as good as the one that Nico missed a little bit before. But that is one of the species that we did want to come and play with on the stones. And the weather feels definitely fishy. If you're going to be a fish, you're going to come into the shallows to feed, this is the kind of conditions that you're going to do it. It's very safe. Hard for you to get eaten by something else. So hopefully that's the start of better things to come. But we have a brim on board.
The rough weather has brought plenty of life close to the rocks, and we take in the action as we wait for one bite that could turn our fortunes around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come, Nige. Come down.
Going out at the moment. This is going to be the hard bit, Nico.
Good one. That was a groper.
Yeah, it's a groper. It's all right.
You right?
Yeah, I'll work this.
Well done.
Tell you what,
Didn't he belt that thing?
did you hear me puffing? I was hurting.
You got it. Nice fish, mate. Nice fish.
We called it for a drummer to start with because these things just brutalise you just as the drummer do. But tell you what, good second prize.
Very good second prize. Very
one.
unique fish these, aren't they?
Very cool. And, you know, we deal with a lot of fish that are hermaphrodites, that change sex, and that's the way nature works. In this case, the brown ones,
The females.
females, and the big, turning the big blue boys. So aren't they just such a cool fish? This one's going back. I love catching these. I love catching them twice.
And I'll tell you what, when you see how hard that one went, those big blue ones are going to be something special.
Oh, that's all right, mate. You're going back. Just having a quick look. Those blue eyes. Just going, okay.
That is a
You win this one.
great looking
you
fish.
Probably won't win the next one.
No, not when I get a bit bigger.
I think that is the death knell sounding on our little excursion to Shell Harbour. We've had some weather to contend with. We've made the most of the opportunities based on what we've given. Look, we failed in a few areas. We've caught some nice fish off the rocks. So
It's been good fun. The weather's been very challenging, but I think from here we should start pushing south. Hopefully get a break in the weather and hopefully get a few more options to catch a few more species.
in the meantime, I'm going to cold close. There's a coffee calling me in town. Let's get out of here.
It's freezing, eh? Should wear long pants.
Yes. Chill.